So Newcastle United's pre-season has started with a defeat here at York City. Disappointing result, in all truth, but obviously results, they're not the main thing in pre-season. We know that, you can win every pre-season friendly, and then if you lose your first game, it doesn't tend to have a big impact on it, although sometimes it can set the tone. And I think a good win today would have just got people in good spirits, but you can't read too much into it. It is a 1-0 defeat. It is against a team 5 divisions below Newcastle, but they go away from here with most players getting good amount of minutes in the tank. Positives for me were Dan Langley's debut. Did very well, made a couple of good saves. Thought he was very unfortunate to be on the losing side. It would have been nice for him to cap his debut with a clean sheet, but it just wasn't to be, and Newcastle end up losing 1-0. Kel Watts was another big plus. He come into a 3-man defensive rearguard, did very well in my opinion, and that's one to keep an eye on. But overall, really now we're looking at what was said after the game by Steve Bruce. Confirmation Andy Carroll has gone. Said there'd been a conversation, but Andy Carroll would like to play first team football, so that unfortunately for him won't be here, according to Steve Bruce. Probably the big headline was Florian Lejeune will be sold. He's been at the club now for 4 years and really didn't really stake much of a claim under Steve Bruce, and ended up being loaned last season, and now he's ended up going to Alaves for a fee. So it's money coming in for Steve Bruce into the coffers, and he will leave. And then you've got the Joe Willock situation, which we asked Steve Bruce about. He said he's just got to basically keep his hand in there. He's got to make sure he's at the front of the queue when Arsenal decide to loan him out, and that would be a major boost for Newcastle. They haven't got much money to spend, but getting Joe Willock on loan would be a good deal, given exactly what happened towards the end of last season. So overall, yeah, disappointing result, but things are back underway. Steve Bruce now takes his side to Doncaster next, when there'll be 3,300 Newcastle fans travelling down, and hopefully they can pick up a positive result for them. But it wasn't to be today. But as I say, when the dust settles, people will see that it's pretty much a fitness exercise. Let's be honest, if they'd won 4-0 today, would we be getting that excited? Probably not. So you cannot read too much into a defeat. But really, they need to kind of set the tone going into that game against West Ham, and they'll be looking to get things right for that opener at St James's Park.